Music license.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our coverage of the ToyCon 2022 here at the Mega Hall and Mega Mall. Now, care to tell me what's going on right here, right now?
Well, we are currently at the toy gallery section of ToyCon 2022, where all of the various collectors can showcase their marvelous collections. So, why not let's roam around and see what the collectors have to offer.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Look at all these various collections. They're all so good looking. Oh, hey, let's take a look at this. So,
Yeah, out
So-
of all like the collections here,
this is
one-
very unique
yes,
looking.
very unique.
So let's interview the person who set this place up. So, sir, hello po. So this is your collection.
Yes, me and my friend.
Okay, so can you tell us your name, sir?
I'm Mato Garcia, and I'm the head and founder of Pinoy na Nagmamanika. Can we say there? Okay.
So,
Yeah, Pinoy na Nagmamanika.
so can you tell us about the collection, sir?
Up-
Anything about it?
Pinoy Nagmamanika is basically a group of people who loves to collect dolls, and we have different kinds of dolls. To be exact, from ranging from Barbie to fashion royalty to Pulip to BJDs, you name it, we have it. Tapos, besides from the PNN comes different groups like this one, Blight.PH, and it's also part of our group. It's under our group, and these are customized clothes from
these are
different.
all made
Yes,
custom.
yes. Yes, and we have, I can't even remember how many members we have with the group. Yan. And this one, it's also from Teen
Oh, here.
Titans Philippines.
So let's go over here. So Teen Titans. I actually am a big fan of Teen Titans, so this is very cool looking to see. So can you tell us about your collection?
Yeah, these two layers are from my collection. We wanted to give tribute to George Perez. That's what we made the first layer more of a comics version. And the other layer is based from the characters from the TV series Titans.
The more modern
Yeah,
area.
yeah. But syempre, wala pa namang live action collection, na toys nun. So we use the comics version of it. And this is from one collector who concentrates on Cyborg and Nightwing. That's it.
So these are all cool looking, sir. Both this Teen Titans and the PNN collection. So thank you for your time, sir. So come on, let's roam around some more. So that was a very interesting person and collection to talk to, partner.
Yeah, because you actually, when we look around, we can see that these collections are based off shows, you know, cartoons, animes, and stuff like that. But for someone to collect dolls,
That
that is
is-
just
yeah.
simply amazing.
That is a very cool thing to collect because everyone collects action figures and like stuff like more on barbaric stuff. But collecting dolls, that's a pretty cool thing to do.
Yeah, and the fact that their clothes are handmade, it really just gives it a more unique vibe.
Customized too. So over here we have a Pokemon collection. I am a big fan of Pokemon, so seeing this makes my heart happy. So let's keep moving. A more Gundam collection here. Unfortunately, the people who have these collections are not here. They must be roaming around somewhere else. So let's keep continuing. Oh, let's move around here.
So, partner, I heard that there is a Batman collection here at the toy gallery here at ToyCon. So
Yeah.
why don't we go ahead and interview the collector of those items?
Let's go there. Okay.
So Pinoy
Okay.
ano sila? Pinoy Batman collection.
Okay. So over here we have this Batman collection, and sir, you are the owner of this collection.
This is my group's display.
So can you tell us your name, sir, and a little bit about the collection itself?
Nikita Maestrado. admin of PBK. Yun. So, kami yung first Batman group sa Philippines. So, ito yung mga collection ng mga members namin. So, for this year, meron kaming naisipan namin na diorama yung mga namin.
I can see. Like the display is in action scene.
Yeah. So, tapos dito sa lower layer, dito naman yung mga movie line ng Batman. So, dito makikita nyo yung kila Christian Bale, yung
Yes.
kila Batfleck, nandyan lahat. Ayun.
This Batarang, sir, is this a real Batarang?
Yan yung replica lang yan. So, alam ko, made of metal ata yun.
Ooh, that is so cool.
Yan.
So thank you for
Thank you,
sharing
thank
us
you.
your collection. That is pretty cool. I have been a fan of Batman my whole life. Like, Batman is one of the coolest superheroes ever. So seeing that in display is awesome to see.
Indeed. Personally, I'm not a fan of DC Comics, but seeing these collections really gives the life to that, interest in mine.
So let's go over here now. Hello, sir.
So
Sir,
here
where do we go
we
next?
have more collections like Wolverine right here.
Ooh. So, hello, sir. So, can you tell us your name and what about your collection?
I'm Hawaiian Ryan, and my group is 1/6 Pinoy. So our collections are mostly 1/6 figures. If you could see sa upper part, ito yung mga, they call it the Gangster Kingdom.
Ooh.
They started as parang caricature and art toys. Ang concept namin kasi, ganito na sila eh. And then ito, mahilig ako magmotor. So kaya ginawa ko to. And then the second one is Phison TV League. Ito yung mga seamless
Egyptian
body.
theme.
Egyptian naman yung dinisplay namin. And then the third one sa display namin is if you're familiar with Kingdom of Heaven, si Salahuddin, and then yung mga Persians.
Ooh.
And the third one is mga samurai.
Samurais.
Gawa
That's so
siya ni
cool.
Made by Ku Model.
Okay.
Die-cast siya. And they're like, yung mga price range na around 35 na yung mga deluxe figures. And
Wow,
then,
that is so cool.
I also have a store in Green Hills.
Okay, sir, go ahead and
You guys can drop by at City Hobby and look
Okay.
for the cabinet na 10 hot.
so these figures, sir, are they customized?
Oh no, these are not. This one is customized. Pero the others, ano na siya? They were all manufactured. This one is made of copper. Yung ano niya, yung armor. Then tong mga chainmail niya, bakal din siya.
Ooh, that is so cool. So
Ayun.
that is one of the coolest displays I've seen
Thank
here,
you
sir.
so much.
So thank you, sir, for your time.
All right, thanks. Thanks, guys.
I really like the samurai one. It's so
The samurai one was so cool.
The detail
The
in the
details
clothes.
on that thing
Yes,
were on
exactly.
point.
Slay.
Like, that is so cool. So let's continue to roam around here. These, oh my
Okay,
god,
look,
the Voltron.
it's Voltron.
Oh, okay, sir.
Mike, para yan.
Sige, sir.
So here we have a Voltas 5 collection. So, sir, can you tell us your name and about your collection?
I'm July Valerio. Ang collection ko is puro Voltas 5 lang. As ito yung Pure Foods na na previous noon, mga 1978. Ayan yun eh. Pag bumili ka ng hotdog, tas i-redeem mo yan eh para makumpleto mo yan.
Original yan, sir?
Original.
Wow.
1978, mga ganun. Ang kasama niya to sticker. Yan. Tapos yung coloring book nandito sa kabila.
From
Pure
what
Foods
time yan, sir?
1978.
1970. All in mint condition?
Oo.
Wow.
Tapos yung ito mga 1999 na yun eh, yung mga PLDT na phone cards. Hindi nagamit yan, naka-sealed pa yan.
Wow. So you have been a fan of Voltas 5 as since
Ayan,
you when
mga
you were
naipon
around?
ko, ayun, yung, parang film siya noon eh, nung ginawa yung Voltas 5. Tapos nabili ko siya sa Japan.
Wow.
Hinahanap ko kung saang episode siya pinalabas. Nakita ko siya sa episode 13, ayun yung clip niya nung
That is
isa
so
palabas.
So, out of your collection, sir, what would you say is the best part of your collection?
Best siguro ito na para sa akin.
Yeah.
Kasi medyo mahirap siya hanapin eh.
1970.
Oo.
That's a few decades ago.
At ito, nabili ko siya kompleto na. Ito,
Ooh.
dito ako nahirapan. Sa ano. Tapos yung iba, sa mga kagrupo ko na yung iba.
I have a question, sir. How do you feel about the new live action?
Very excited kasi mapapanood naman ng next generation eh.
Yeah.
Tapos live action na yan, medyo kakaiba na talaga yun. Next level na.
All right. Thank you, sir, for the sharing of your collection. What an honor to see all of those rarities be displayed here at ToyCon. So thank you, sir. Where is my partner? Oh, here you are.
So there is yet another interesting collection here at the Toy Gallery. So why don't we head on out to see what this is all about?
Okay. Where are we going? We're going on a journey.
And surprise, surprise, here it is. It is full of
Oh,
DC
DC.
collectibles. Now we have Sir Romel here who owns this collection. Now, can you tell us like a little bit of background about your collection and how it started?
So actually, DC Trinity Collector Society started when the advent of yung Batman versus Superman. So alam naman natin na maganda yung combination ng tatlo, yung Trinity. So nag-start yan actually sa malilit na cubes lang, yung kawaii cube. So bali right now kasi what we have in our team is yung the DC Superheroes Cafe na alam naman natin that started last June 2018. Yun nga lang, it's so sad na it has to close down dahil nga sa pandemic. So yun nga, so nung bumalik ang ToyCon, we started our group thought of na yun ang maging team namin for this ToyCon. So lahat po ito, identify even yung backgrounds, identify ito sa previous DC Superheroes Cafe. So bali lahat yan, even ito, yung mga crew shirt siya. I was lucky enough to talk to one of the crew and buy the shirts that they have. Kasi even the crew shirts has the Trinity, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. So basically, all of the display we have right here, right now, are the merchandise being sold by DC Superheroes Cafe before.
I'm sure a lot of fans would love to go to that cafe. Is there any chance of it coming back, like after this pandemic becomes endemic?
Well, I think it depends on Mr. Edric Chua, who is the original licensee or the DC Superheroes Cafe. So I just hope na it comes back na kasi actually DC Superheroes Cafe has become the hangout of all people who are fanatics of the DC characters. Not only the Trinity, but even all the characters of the DC.
For just a little side question, who's your favorite DC character?
For me, it's Superman.
Oh, Superman.
So actually, yun nga, that's the reason why all of us are combined eh. I'm more for Superman. My partner there is Jay. Jay is more on Batman eh. And we have another member is for Wonder Woman naman. So that's why we group and created this group, DC3D Collector Society.
All right, so thank you very much, and it was really nice to meet you guys. And this is an awesome collection. Truly,
Thank you very much.
It truly belongs here at ToyCon.PH. So
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, partner. Let's go to another location where we get to discuss some more toys here at ToyCon 2022. So, hello, sir. So, you are the owners of these collections of these mecha gun sir?
Some of them.
Okay.
Yes.
So, can you tell us your name and a little bit of the collection?
I'm Arvin Tan, and this is Dan Tumbaga.
So, what can you tell us about your collection, sir?
These are from our group, Mecha Pinoy. So these are actually from a lot of other members, not just us. We're just entailed to watch over the cabinet for today. Some of the ones on display are from us also, and most of these are actually not toys. They're mostly model kits. So we actually build and paint them also.
Yeah. So, I used to try one of these model kits, and it's actually really hard. So, what can you advise to people who want to start their own collection and build their own kits? So, how can you like make it more easier?
Well, first of all, you have to like what you build. So, whatever characters or mechas or cartoons or anime you want, you actually like, that's where you start your collection. So, anything that you want to build, you have to enjoy.
Okay.
That's the first thing you have to know. And the rest, the technical issues and the technical aspects of it, that's gonna come easy. Yeah, there's a lot of resources online, like YouTube and the websites, and yes, just enjoy what you're doing.
Fantastic advisor. What about you, sir? What can you?
Well, since based on what you said also, the skill set you need is actually can be easily learned and can be what do you call this? You can do better with practice. That's how skills work anyway. So you can. Yes. Yeah.
You just have to love what you
Yeah,
build.
You just have to love what you.
All right. Thank you, sirs, for the great interview. So let's keep moving around the toy gallery.
By the way,
Okay.
partner, I can't believe. Personally, my father makes these
Ooh.
Voltas 5 figures out of paper cardboard from
Ooh.
a site. You know, I think it was paper hang or something. But yeah, it takes so much time, and to imagine that they hand painted those from a model kit.
All right, here we have another collection here. Playmobil. Hello, sir. Can you tell us your name and a little bit about your collection?
Yes, I'm Medel Gregorio, and this is my collection, Playmobil. So Playmobil was introduced in 1974, so it's very vintage. It's a German brand, so made in Germany. And like Lego, they were released in 1974. It's just that Lego is more popular because it's a US brand, whereas Playmobil is a German brand. But Lego is smaller, it's 1 inch. Playmobil is a bit bigger, it's 3 inch.
Can you tell us the figure, the displays that you have for today here,
Yeah,
sir?
for our theme today, basically we've got fantasy, which is more or less Lords of the Ring, Desolation of Smog.
Oh, that's
Then
so
we've got
cool.
history, which is Roman. So we've got Roman battle chariots. Yep. And we've got the Roman Emperor there, Nero.
And here at the bottom, sir.
And we've got Playmobil Zoo. So we've got various animals.
And what's this at the last area, sir?
Basically, that's the modern stuff. So
Ah.
we've got safaris, we've got pandas, and then the last one would be about the futuristic. So it's about space, Playmobil space. So that's about it. We've got astronauts, robots, aliens.
So if you could pick the coolest, what is the coolest section in this cabinet?
The coolest one would be the fantasy, of course.
Yeah.
Basically, in the
I'd have to
fantasy,
agree on
you've
that.
got orcs there and troll.
Ooh, I did not see that. Ooh, that is so cool.
The orc there riding a big troll. And we've got dragons.
Yeah, this dragon looks so cool.
Yeah, and we've got a chimera. The chimera is fire breathing. That
Oh
one,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah. I see
smaller
it.
one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That is so cool. That is a really cool collection.
Yeah.
For something that looks like Lego, it's so cool.
It is. And we've got the elves here. And we've got the dwarves army here. And we've got the
reminds
mage
me of Lords of the
wizards.
Rings, really. Wow, that's so cool. That is so cool. Thank you for your time, sir.
No worries.
That was cool.
Partner, let me ask you, out of all the 4 Playmobil, displays that we have seen, which one is your favorite?
For me, definitely it was the fantasy one. That dragon looks so cool. The color scheme on that thing is insane.
For me, I'd say the safari one because it was so cute.
It
and I'm a
was
fan
so-
of cute things.
Ah. Okay. 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 Okay, so we are here back at the Blight collection. So sir, can you tell us your name and a little bit about your collection?
Yeah, I'm Mark Mendoza. I'm with the Blight.PH group. These are the dolls. Most of these are stock, but some of them are custom dolls. Yes.
The other person that was already here told us that these were all customized. Can you tell us more about like where they were customized and how did you imagine the costumes for them?
Oh, the group has a lot of talented artists. So we have artists that do face-ups and eye chips. Some also create fashion for the blind dolls like this one. He made that. Man! This is the one he made for Thailand, and the one at the bottom is Egypt. But mostly I like this one by Nina Alagao. And some, I think this one is from Patti. This is from Charlie De La Cruz, and this one is from Matok Garcia.
The details of these things are crazy.
Yes.
They're so pretty to look at. Like the most, like they dress up their dolls with plain, simple materials. These things are detailed to the brim.
Yes.
They are so cool.
And this is our theme is blight around the world. So we featured at least 4 continents from the 7 continents. So these are the ones from Asia, Thailand, Philippines, Japan, and Korea. I need to read. And then we have Europe, of course, the UK, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Iceland, and Holland. This one is the customized one. Look at the face, right? It's different. And the face up is like, most of the stocks are glossy face. This one is matte already.
Yeah.
So that's the difference
That's
with
so
the
cool.
facial
The face,
expressions.
yeah.
And
So,
then
here, down here?
down here, the Americas, of course, the US, Argentina, Mexico, and Brazil.
The Brazil one is so pretty. It's so colorful and vibrant.
Right? And of course, Africa. We have Egypt, Morocco, Kenya, and South Africa.
The headpiece on Egypt. That is so cool.
Oh, thank you.
That is so
I made
cool.
that.
Oh, that is so cool.
All the background is manually hand cut as well.
Ah, I see. So if you were to pick which one is the coolest
Oh my
from your
God.
collection, except yours. So which one is the coolest looking?
This is
in
so
this
hard
collection?
because everyone has its own, special
unique.
details, and I don't know.
That's all right.
I will be biased on this.
So thank you for the time,
Yes,
sir.
thank
That
you
was
so
a
much.
fantastic interview.
Thank you.
That was great, ladies and gentlemen.
And might I just add that I'm really glad that they respected the color for Africa because, not a lot of people would go to those lengths to actually show that this character is a person of color. So
They made it accurate and they justified it.
indeed.
They what's the word? They brought justice to it. There we go. Not
Yes.
justified, justice. I think are we done here? I don't know. I don't think we're done yet.
We have
We have a few.
we have card captor.
Okay.
Sa vlog kami, bali interview namin yung mga toy collectors. So ngayon naman, gusto namin makuha yung actually experience ko sa first day ng ToyCon.
Ayos naman, maraming nakikita magandang
For sale sa labas, syempre, mga affordable items din. Maganda yung exhibitions ngayon. I think this is the first exhibition, no? Kasi ng mga nakaraan ToyCon, talagang mga stalls lang. So, maganda to as, ano ba to? As starter sa mga gustong mag-start mag-display ng mga toys nila. Kasi marami sa amin, kumukolekta lang, tapos gusto sila nila. So, how to organize yung toys nila. So, yun. Ganda, makakuha ka ng maraming ideas.
So, sir, out of all the booths that you have seen here, which one do you think is your favorite?
Hindi ko pa kasi tapos.
Hindi pa kami tapos eh.
Oo. Yun pala, nasisimulan namin hanggang dito.
I see. So, which one have you seen so far is probably the coolest?
For me, ito, since so classic na rare. Rare talaga. Then, next is Sakura. Di ako gay, pero...
Gago, wala naman yun, pre.
Yun. Pero yun
Classic kasi
sobrang
talaga
hirap
ito eh, no?
makakuha ng collectors nito ngayon. Lalo na yung mga mukhang
Oh, tsaka isa pa yun.
Hindi ko may cards. Ang ganda ng ceramics dito.
Parang ang daming rare dito na hindi mo makikita sa ano.
So, gumawa kasi lalo na yung mga armors na yun, no? Mga hindi ka makakabili nun yun.
Thank you for your interview.
Sige, magtatapos pa kami.
Okay. We'll let you continue on your roaming journey. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So those are just a few collectors and fans here going here at the Toy Gallery here at ToyCon 2022. Are we done here, partner? I don't think we are.
I don't think so. We've got so many things to showcase here at the ToyCon 2022 PH.
Let's keep going.
Let's just keep going.
Okay. Oh, Pinoy LUG. These are some really cool Lego connections.
We've seen Playmobil. I'm sorry. And
now
we
let's
have
go to Lego.
Yes, one of the classic toys that we, as not just as children but also adults, like to collect and like to look at.
Go. Sir, you are the owner of these collections?
No, it's we are Pinoy Lug. We're a group of Lego user group. So, ito yung display ng group namin. So, we come up with 16 teams. The highlight of it are the mosaics. So,
yes.
this will be auctioned off on Friday for the benefit of Child House. It's a shelter for cancer with kids.
That is nice to hear. So, can you tell us about each sections in your collection, sir?
Sure. So, the first one is a nostalgia type of team. So, nandiyan Super NES, Mario Brothers. Then, we mix them up with Quicks products. So, yung mga items ni Quicks na Super NES, Mario Brothers. Then, syempre, katabi nung ginawa natin na Manila Killer. So, this is the Adidas team. So, from the shoe.
Sir?
No, from the shoe, the original build of the shoe, you can have an alternative instruction. So you can build a zebra or a cute dog.
That is so cool.
Yeah. The next one is Marvel.
The Marvel collection. That Thor's hammer looks insane.
Yeah, so you can see Baby Groot. It's a new set from Lego. Then the Mjolnir, the Thor's hammer. Then
here at the bottom?
Here in the bottom, this is made by Mr. Billy Lee. He is one of our members on the senior side, retired. So these are his creations from the original set. He customizes it and makes his own design. So yeah,
very, very cool.
So here, still
Voltas
Lego.
5.
So Voltron, it is made by Lendy Tayag. So he's the first Filipino designer to have his design produced by Lego. So
really?
Yeah.
Which design?
So the next is Ivan Guerrero. He made Sesame Street.
Oh.
So after he did so, being the second, he did so on the third, as a third Filipino, the second time of him, this gift with purchase set. It's called Cosmic Cardboard Adventures.
So next is, of course, Star Wars. This is one of two slots that we allotted for this set. So we have the brickheads and the dioramas.
The Baby Yoda is so cool.
Yeah,
And
we have another one at the back.
this is from the trash compactor scene?
Yes, yes. Here, there's the.
That's so cool.
Okay.
And here?
Here is the 90 years of Lego. As you know, Lego celebrating 90 years this 2022. So we came up with a mix sets from the past and the present. So currently, one of the best sellers of Lego here right now is the Optimus Prime. So
can the Optimus Prime transform?
yeah,
or
he
is
can
it...
transform
Oh,
into
it
the
can
truck.
transform.
And then it has you can move it on any post you want.
Ooh, that is so
yeah.
cool.
So here at the
And here at
bottom
the last?
again is the zodiac sign, or the Chinese theme. That's what we call it. So we have the animal Chinese zodiac animals on the side, then vignette and temple type of build at the back.
That is so...
Here, go over here.
Oh, we have more. They're
This is
moving.
our toy pond. So
Oh, wow.
every time somebody passes in front, a sensor at the bottom will make them move.
Oh,
So you
wow,
also
that is
dabble
so
with like the robotics part of Lego.
Yeah, our group is very well versed on any teams that Lego has. So we have a group of technique people that uses this. So let's try it. So I walk past by. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is so cool. Lego isn't just a kid's plaything anymore. It's engineering itself. It's so cool.
Did you know, partner, that in our school, as like a basic robotics, we use Legos to
Ooh.
program and also create machines that, you know, drive and do random things.
That is so cool. Oh, that's... We have more? Oh,
I
wow.
feel like we're just getting started.
Oh, wow.
We displayed the Disney theme. Then it's a mixture of minifigures, castles, and current movies. Yeah, that's one of the best sellers also, the mini
Disney
castle. Yeah. So here is a music theme. We have Freddie Mercury playing the piano and the Fender, the electric guitar. So
How many pieces is this thing? This looks so big.
I'm not sure about the count, but you can bet on it that it has thousands of parts. So
My gosh.
here, if you put a cell phone that will link to the piano, it will play a sound that follows from the piano. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that is
the,
cool.
The next one is Harry
Harry Potter.
theme. And on the bottom is the technique build.
Like the more intricate builds.
Yeah. So here,
So what is this? Project Amor Solo?
this is Project Amor Solo. So we bought the Lagang Bukid here because it fits the place. Because we have other two ones that are displayed somewhere. So Project Amor Solo is a tribute build to the first national artist, Fernando Amor Solo, which is celebrating its 50th year right now. So we thought of giving tribute to the first national artist by building one of his artwork.
That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And here, is this the last case?
Cabinet that we have. So after the art, we go to the other art of Van Gogh. So this is Starry Night, and that is a self-mosaic portrait of his. Then we have the botanical collections. These are the flowers.
Flowers are so
Yeah,
beautifully
orchid,
constructed.
and bonsai tree. Then we have on the bottom
Star
are
Wars.
the Star Wars bust, and there's Baby Yoda.
Aw, adorable.
Then the big bags, lastly. So yeah,
Amazing.
thank you.
So, one last question. Out of all the Lego builds here, what do you think for you is the coolest?
I can't tell, but all of them, I think. So yeah,
right.
everyone has a strength and everyone has a feel of vibe that you connect to. So yeah,
Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, sir, for the walkthrough of these Pinoy lug. Absolutely amazing, sir. Thank you.
I'm so,
G.I. Joe.
We have more.
Oh, we have more.
More.
Let's
I'm
keep
sorry,
going.
but the Yoda one, not the baby Yoda, but the Yoda one looks terrifying. But it was nice. It was cool.
All right.
Teka, ano mo lang muna? Adlib muna kayo.
Wow, we have been through a lot, and we're not even done yet. Partner,
I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg. We still haven't gotten nowhere near, half
we're
of
still
ToyCon.
in one section of the entire convention. The entire convention is still outside waiting for us to explore.
Indeed. Now we can actually see that there are not just toy collectors in this convention, but also, anime lovers. And a little spoiler, it's not just anime and toys outside. You're going to be surprised to see that there are other things in this convention too.
Like, when it first started, ToyCon was just about toys. Now it's grown to an absolute pop culture phenomenon. Okay, here we have a G.I. Joe collection. Sir, can you introduce yourself and tell us about your collection?
Okay, my name is Glenn Flash Antonio. So I am one of the founders, co-founders of Toy Soldier 118. Toy Soldier 118 is one of the, oldest toy groups here in the Philippines. One of the most premier 3.75-inch collector's line. No? So mostly G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe has been around for so long.
Yep.
So can you walk us through each of the section of your cabinet?
Sure. So this year, 2022, is the 40th anniversary of G.I. Joe. 40.
Wow.
So from 1982 to 2022. So actually, we just celebrated last June, no? And in fact, the ToyCon was able to interview Larry Hama, hosted by yours truly, for ToyCon TV. So Larry Hama, as you can see in the middle, is the writer and the creator of the backstories of every G.I. Joe character.
Wow.
Okay, so he was the one who created backstories for Snake Eyes, for everybody, close to about 200 characters. So on this layer, this is from the private collection of Alan Fernandez. So you have some 1982 first release G.I. Joe. So those action figures are literally 40 years old.
Oh my God.
So that's what they call the OG 13, the original 13 G.I. Joes, originally made. And then on this side, which basically mirrors the 1982, is the 2007 25th anniversary figure. So if you look at that guy, it's mirrored by the guy on this side. So tapat-tapat siya. So you can see the difference of the body construction from 1982 versus 2007. Pero this year, hindi na siya 25th anniversary. 40th anniversary na siya. So ito, mga vintage action figures. So most of the collectors here who grew up in the 80s would recognize yung mga laruan nung time na yon, no? And then on the second layer, we have from the private collection of Daniel Enriquez, we have a Cobra Bat Army. So price point wise, kung nirelease ito ng mga tig 700, 800 pesos each, you can multiply how much yung value kasi
that's
nasa
expensive.
mga 50 to 70 soldiers, no, nakalaban na nakatayo. Parang round off mo na yan siguro ng 1,000. That's already a 70,000 figure collection. Kasi medyo expensive, no?
But it works. It's absolutely cool.
On this third layer is what we call a Snake Eyes shrine. No, Snake Eyes is one of the most prominent G.I. Joe characters ever made. In fact, he has his own movie, no, G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes. So si Snake Eyes yung parang, so if you think about DC, it's like your Batman. If you think of Marvel, it's probably like your Spider-Man or Wolverine. He's the most prominent.
He's the icon.
He's the icon. He's the most prominent. So this is a limited edition statue bust, no? So limited yan. May number sa ilalim. This comic book graded is considered as one of the most important comic books, not just in G.I. Joe history, but in entire, comic book history. Kasi it's a comic book without dialogue, without words. It's actually called the silent issue.
Whoa.
So yan, medyo one of the most sought after comic books yan, no? Origin of Snake Eyes. So everything here is Snake Eyes. Different versions, 1982, 1984, may Funko, may statue, may mga collectible cards and all that.
That is so cool.
On the bottom are, in celebration of G.I. Joe, hindi naman lahat kasi action figure, so it also exists in other media. So you have family computer game cartridges, you have cassette, no, you have VHS tapes, 'di ba? You have different Monopoly game board, walkie-talkie, coloring books. So hindi lang siya action figure. So it's really a celebration of G.I. Joe across different media. So kung mapapansin niyo, this is really a culmination of our collectibles, no, from 1982 to 2022. Courtesy of Toy Soldier 118. So TS118. That's the name of our group.
So one last question. For you, what do you think is the coolest piece of your of the collection here?
Okay, in terms of parang cool factor, it's really hard to choose because there's so many. There's nostalgia. If you think about oldest 40 years, di ba? That's a really old action figure. Sila yung unang-unang ni-release. Now, if you think about something cool, meron kang action figure nung gumawa nung laruan. No? That's a limited edition Larry Hama action figure. Tapos dito naman, meron kang numbered, no, na, teka, ito yung kahon eh.
Oh, wow.
So, yung box niya, you notice, there's a limited edition. There's only 4,500 in the world. So one of them is here in the Philippines. Nakatayo dyan, yung nasa gitna. So in terms of cool factor, it's really difficult. But if I were to choose, I would go with the Snake Eyes limited edition bust. No, it's not as old as the 40 years. But it's something na konti lang kaming meron. There are only 4,500 people in the world that has that statue, and then I'm one of the proud owners of a limited edition item.
Awesome, very cool. Thank you so much
Thank you
for showcasing your collection. G.I. Joe has been around here for so long, partner.
Yes, it is such an iconic scene that I doubt not a lot of us, when you mention G.I. Joe, not a lot of us will say, no, I don't know that, because a majority
have us
knows.
know G.I. Joe.
Yes.
Even us.
Even Gen Zs.
Gen Z, we know G.I. Joe. It's been around for so long. Anyways, we have to wrap up here at the Toy Gallery here at ToyCon 2022. We'll be back for more ToyCon content over here at Wazzup. So stay tuned to Wazzup.PH on YouTube and on Facebook.
So that's all for this Toy Gallery. We will be right back. This is Wazzup.PH.